So the final 3-hour race in the Carter's Tyre Service South Island Endurance Series here at Mike Perot Motorsport Park was an absolute blinder. So Leighton and Tim from Seriously Fun Racing and the Peugeot kicked the day off with a tarot card reading.
That red mist reading. Johnny, have a seat. Please have a seat, Johnny.
Power. You'll come through the hand. Licking your lips. Look at this. Open highway. Going to be no pinning yourself to the wall this time.
Qualifying with some really rapid times again. What happened there?
So again, Neil Foster and Johnny Reid clinched the pole position. Second place was the track tech Audi.
The 3-hour race got underway really clean. We had almost 2 hours, was it, of no safety car?
Yeah, 2 hours of green racing where there was pretty much minimal drama.
Up front we had the McIntyre Camaro go out and set some stunning lap times, and they were really pulling away, but then they had an issue. Did you see what happened there?
Yeah, so I heard they had a spark plug issue which sent them into the pits, and they tried figuring it out. It went out again and then it came in the next lap. They thought they'd fixed it, but they hadn't. And then out it went again, but only to come in later on with an electrical problem. So after being really quick, they lost it all.
Yeah, those guys are really gutted, and they tell me that they're going to go away and take a look at the car. They were going to run the National Championship, but now they've decided to put it away and take a look at it. So it's really disappointing because they were a really fast car today. Everyone had to do stop under green, right?
Yeah, so again, everyone sort of waits to see if there's going to be a safety car, and then pretty much they come in when there's no fuel left.
We had a bit of a drama. The first safety car was the Ben Byers Christine or West car stopped on track, right?
Yeah, and this was a big drama too. They're sitting third in the points going into this round, so that was a real clincher for them. I heard that they've had a bit of gearbox problems, stopped the whole car working, so they lost a couple of laps. They were brought back in and they swapped drivers and went out again, but they had to certainly push for it.
We had a gear shift failure probably 20 minutes in, so we dropped the pace dropped right off, but we were still ticking around. But then it didn't like the fact that I was using a clutch and all sorts of other stuff, so I went into limp mode. So James reset the ECU, so we cleared all the faults. It may do it again, but we just got to give it a shot.
Yeah, it's another good result. It was very competitive. I mean, there's only 1 point in it before today, and the weight car, chased us all day. So it was very competitive, but great to get a win. Last year we missed a round with a gearbox issue in the North Island Series, so we didn't win that. But we won the South Island Series last year, the New Zealand Championship, and now the South Island Series this year as well. So it's been a good run for us. Well, up north in 2 weeks' time for the New Zealand Championship at Hampton Downs. So we're looking forward to that, and may our luck continue.
Oh, I mean, the team have performed outstandingly well. It's just what a performance from them. I mean, some of the guys went to bed just on 3 o'clock this morning with a wiring loom issue. Yeah, their diligence and their persistence, I suppose, is what I was looking for. Into the night really made the car a lot better. The track temps today in the afternoon made the times a bit slower, but overall our car performed outstandingly well, and couldn't be more proud of Neil and the team. It's just awesome to be standing here with the South Island title defended.
Feeling really good. The goal this year was to keep our noses clean, and the car's looking exactly like it started the season, and we've gained a lot of experience and it's all gone to plan. Both Dale and Mark both drove really well today as well.
Yeah, this track was always going to be a fun track to run on. I used to run a lot of laps here in single seaters. However, obviously again it's been a few years. Stint went okay. Would have been nice to have stayed on Johnny, but hey, racing's racing and sometimes you slip back.
I feel pretty comfy in the car, to tell you the truth now. Pretty cool car to have. I'd like to thank my partner and also the team at Track Tech. We're obviously not doing the New Zealand series because I've got a knee op, which sort of is a bit of a pain, but oh well. Yeah, we're pretty stoked with the result for the team and for a team that's just started really.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with that. That's the first full run that we've had with the car since the rebuild, new engine and stuff, so no, we're pretty happy with that. What about you, Dane?
Yeah, no, we're really happy. The car went well. There's no real faults. Yeah, we went as good as we could, really. If the Audi had stayed in and didn't finish, we would have maybe been in. But all they had to do was finish to get some points, and they're ahead of us again.
Yeah, we're definitely in fourth, I think.
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, so it's a good effort considering we started in the old Cup car.
Going by James Marshall's rough calculation, he does believe that we have got third overall and third in class. You know, he come on the radio and said it's up to me whether I want to push hard and see what we could do. And I went, of course I'm going to. I'm shitty, just as much as Ben is and the rest of the team. So, yeah, to get back in the top 10 after being, 11 laps down, it's pretty spectacular, I think. Well, it needs a big birthday. Harry's got a lot of work to do, and hopefully we can get it up to the Nationals up at Hampton Downs.
Well, let's look at who won what. Let's start with the 2-litre Class A.
Yeah, so the Blacks have taken that out, and they said at the start of the day they really wanted to take home that trophy again, especially because their 1-hour car wasn't here this weekend. They've had troubles with that, so to take out the 3-hour, they're stoked.
Class B was won by Barry Moore and Tim McAzee in the VW TCR, with the M Developments team also taking out the Best Presented award. The winner of Class C, which...
Yeah, so Perry Scarf and Grant Sylvester have taken out Class C, and they'll be so happy with that. They've had some gremlins as well. They had gremlins today, but they managed to get back out on the track and finish strongly, so yeah, they'll be stoked.
So in Class D, who took that out?
That was the Ricky B. Rhodes team in the Super Tourer. They've won, I think, every single round, and they'll be so happy to take out the overall honours.
And of course we can't round up without thanking the sponsors, so who's been behind all of this?
Well, quite obviously Carter's Tyre Service, you know, they're our main series sponsor and they do so much for the series.
Oh, it's the people that run the tracks down the South Island, it's the people we race against. So the sponsorship really isn't just for the series, it's to give back to those clubs as well that put in a good effort down here to run good meeting.
Allied 24/7 Fuel, they do a lot for us as well. They help supply race fuel. They put on an awesome function for us at round 1. We've got Michelin who are here supporting a whole lot of the teams. We've got Endless Brakes, so Mike's here representing them, as well as giving out all the vouchers that he gives out on the Friday nights. And then of course we've got Pirelli who are here as well supporting some of their teams. So yeah, lots of guys here on board with us. It's awesome.
So there we go, that's a wrap for the season, and we'll hopefully see you next season. But in 2 weeks' time we'll be going to the North Island for the National Championship final, so that's going to be another really interesting day, and that's at Hampton Downs on the international circuit. So like and subscribe to the Fast Files and you'll be able to see all of the action.